Hello, dear friends. Happy Life, chapter 169. Attend a funeral occasionally in order to delve more deeply into the biological phenomena of life and death. By observing that death happens to others, you will awaken to what will inevitably happen to you. The spirit is eternal, while the life of the body is brief and transitory. Right now, you feel that all is fine and that it will remain so for a long time. But how long will that last, really? What is your guarantee in relation to your time on earth? So live well, but do not discard the possibility of a departure, which incidentally is the only certainty. You know, it's really curious, this page from Joanna. Working with terminal patients, I have witnessed many deaths and find myself being invited to many funerals and attending them from time to time. And I personally really like the experience from the spiritual perspective, obviously. But walking to a funeral and seeing a body, it almost like resets my mind and myself internally to what the body truly is and truly represents and what life truly is about. Every time I go to a funeral home and I'm in a funeral, it's like I come out and it's like, all right, what am I doing, right? I mean, my relationship to my body, what my body truly means. I mean, when you look at a dead body, right, you know, it comes to you in a very concrete way how much the body is truly a garment and cannot be representative of who you are. So it is a very powerful and concrete experience about the role of the physical body. And I say that because our identification with our bodies is so incredibly strong. We draw so many of our worth from something that is material, perishable, and it will end, which is absolutely no sense when we think about it. But that's where we are, and our body is so material, so concrete, so such a strong component of our lives that's difficult for us not to identify so deeply with it. So these experiences really help us to like see the body for what it truly is. So, and also it's important to remember, and I think that that's a good exercise to do. Like, if you would die today or tomorrow, right? We never know. It can be any time, really, anytime. You know, are you ready, right? So is there anything that it's important for you to do right now that would say, okay, it's good. I've done what I could have done. I work, I loved, I forgave, I, I have my things organized, right? Emotionally, materially, you know, so it would be okay. I mean, it would be difficult, but it would be okay. So I think that's something, it's funny that this message is here because I was just like in the shower and I was thinking about, and you might get a kick out of this, but I was thinking about, you know, if I end up in my late years, like bedridden or in a nursing home or whenever, or even at home, you know, what would I want at that stage of my life? What would I want? Because I work in a nursing home, I see people in beds, right? So I was thinking, I wanted my kids to know that I want to be bathed every day. It's something that gives me tremendous amount of pleasure, just to feel fresh, to feel clean. And so, of course, this is not death, but a lot of people, they have a difficult time thinking about those things as if they wouldn't come. And you know, so I was like, I'm gonna write a little list of things that I would like to be done if I end up in this stage. Why not? So many people are in this stage, and that's life. We can't, not thinking about it doesn't mean that's not gonna happen. So it's better if we think about those things and prepare for those things. And that is one of them. So live well. and do not discard the possibility of your departure, which incidentally is the only certainty. So there's no certainty that you're going to get to 9 years old, but it's certain that you will die. Question is, are you ready if it would happen today or tomorrow? So think about it with serenity. That is the nature of our life. And it's important from time to time to tap into it and bring it to awareness and deal with it in a peaceful and harmoniously way.